Hey guys, it's Sue from New Insights Boutique. Today we are minus Sam, but we're adding Janine Mangiamele, who is our in-house psychic medium. She is going to have a discussion with me about an upcoming workshop she's going to offer here at New Insights. It's really cool, it's very interesting, and she's a lot to talk about. So, hey Janine.
Hey Sue.
Welcome, how are you?
I'm good.
I wanted to share your experience being a psychic medium with our audience.
Okay.
So, can you tell us when you first realized you were psychic?
I can't remember the exact age, but I've always had abilities and always known things or seen things. It sort of runs in my family on my mom's side.
Okay, so when did you start reading professionally?
It's been about 7 years now.
So later in life.
Yes.
So for me, I always thought, mediums were always just mediums and always worked as mediums, but that's not true.
Actually, that's exactly what I always thought. Obviously, it's not true.
No, it's not true. What does it feel like when you are reading for people? What is it like?
It's a really wonderful feeling. I guess I can compare it to if anyone is a musician and they're in the flow. They're in the flow of playing a song. Or if you're in a really good book or a movie, you don't hear anything, you're just in that moment.
Or like an artist, like Sammy
Absolutely,
is an artist.
absolutely.
Yeah.
You're creating your art, you're in your bliss.
So how do you receive information then?
All different ways. It depends on the loved one. So
really, so they're kind of dictating how you'll receive the information.
They're absolutely dictating. It brings to mind. Remember those old movies with the operators where they would plug the lines into different things.
Yeah.
So I'm sort of plugging into different variations. So someone might come in showing me pictures from when they were in the military. Someone may come in and I'm smelling their perfume. It really varies. I might get full sentences and someone's chatting away. I love it when people have a great sense of humor because they crack me up.
Yeah.
Because there's no difference. You just are not in this physical body. You're still you.
Yeah.
So it's really cool.
Well, I can say I've personally seen Janine read twice in a public gathering. How you get all this information and talk to all these people at the same time is beyond me. It's quite a talent you have. Really, it is.
It's like a party. It is a party.
It's a party.
It is, whether it's one-on-one or a group of 3 or 33 people.
Yeah.
It's a party.
Yeah.
And I'm just...
You're the hostess.
I'm the hostess.
Yeah. So I noticed that more so than ever, people are becoming more aware of their own psychic abilities. When you get to my age, what do we call us?
Our age.
The middle people. No, we don't think we shouldn't bother, maybe. And I think that I disagree. What would you recommend for people who are wanting to explore their psychic abilities now?
I think in general, when we get to a certain age, everyone has their own idea of a certain age. Some people think it's 40, 50, whatever it happens to be. We kind of think our book is already written.
Yeah.
Not true. I'm a perfect example. Here I am. I hate to say career because it's more of a calling as a psychic medium.
Yeah.
I had no clue I'd be doing this.
Yeah.
So don't assume what the next chapter in your life is.
Right.
And obviously that encompasses a lot of things.
Yeah.
So it's just, I'll be doing the workshop, opening into your intuition.
Yeah. For any of you interested in exploring your own psychic abilities, doesn't matter what age you are, frankly.
No.
Janine is going to go over this in a workshop May 20th in the afternoon, and it's like 90 minutes talking to us about how we can develop or understand our own intuition, and then give a live reading to the group, show examples of how she works. I mean, I think that's fantastic because you're going to teach and then you're going to show.
And so many people, first of all, this whole field, it used to be called the occult. Back in the day, which does not have a good connotation, is what it is. But now it's much more mainstream, and people are finally feeling a little less trepidatious to come out and say, I've had this happen, I've had that happen. Yeah. This is just, even if you're mildly curious, you take this workshop because you want confirmation and information.
Exactly.
It may be, all right, these are things that have happened And the usual phrase is, "Am I crazy?" And I always laugh and say, you're in the right field here. There's the three main things that people have heard of. Clairvoyance is the most popular one. People hear about that all the time. That's just clear seeing. I call them the three clairs. Clear seeing, and that can happen anytime, whether you're sleeping, meditating, awake. Then there's clairaudience, which is clear hearing. So some people, I swear, I heard my loved one. I heard.
I think I have. I think I'm
Yeah,
more
I've heard. I
clairaudient.
thought I heard something. And also clairsentience, which is what we all know as, I don't know, I had this feeling. We'll go here, the gut feeling. So those are the three main clairs. Again, confirmation, information. I am going to have a very pragmatic, not airy-fairy. It's just very down to earth. As much as it can be.
I love.
Practical.
We can use it in our life today.
Exactly. Not everyone is going to, that has abilities, is going to do this as a career,
No.
and shouldn't. But it can help your daily
Tune
life.
in yourself.
They can tune in and make better choices in life.
Absolutely.
If that quote little voice is telling them, "Don't take this job," I don't know, but it seems perfect.
Yeah.
But something's saying,
And
"Don't
we all
take
struggle
it."
with that. We all struggle with that. Your intuition is telling you.
Yeah. And it's like a muscle. The more we use it, accept it, the more
I
our
feel
decisions
like
are.
the older I'm getting, the more I'm getting that information.
Experience.
I think so.
When readings blossomed for me,
Yeah.
I realized I just have to get out of my own way and not think.
Right.
I have to
It's the
allow
biggest
those
challenge.
feelings.
It's a huge challenge.
Because it's not logical. None of this is
no,
logical.
it isn't.
It isn't. And I am not here. I'm not here to convince anyone.
No.
It's not my job. I don't care if you believe it, accept it. That's fine.
But if you're interested in it, come and listen to what Janine has to say.
Exactly.
Also, guys, Janine is offering a group mediumship evening in June 18th here.
We'll have a mini reading, the workshop on the 20th.
Yes.
The workshop first on the 20th.
Yes.
Of this month. That is, half of it is about the information, and I want audience participation about your experiences and how to give you a little more on how to work with your feelings.
I think it's cool to hear what other people
have. It is.
Yeah.
But also to make maybe wiser choices for you. And then the second half of our workshop is I'll be doing a group mini reading. So I'll be just going all over the room for however many people and giving them a reading. The one on June 18th is specifically just a group reading.
I think it's interesting now that things are loosening up and we're going to be able to have, people gather and hold some classes. These things are important. We should pay attention because life is changing very fast. So join us. Thank you. Thank you, Janine.
I have one question.
Yeah.
You said the other day when I did this video, this is going to be on HBO, right? You mentioned that?
It is, so stay tuned.
Good, thanks.
I know.
Just,
Anyway, thank you, Janine. We'll see you next month.
Thanks.